So as one door closes, another door opens. I'm marinating on this for a minute as well. So I guess we're doing it. It's interesting. Anyway, the reason for this is kind of capture my thoughts as I do. Red Lobster Bites 279. Happened to pass that, blah blah blah. But anyway, and El Presidente happened to pass that too. So yeah, I happened to pass a lot of stuff, just like another 279. But anyway, this is not about what I happen to be passing and coincidences and this, that, and the other. So the thoughts that I was having that I wanted to capture was basically, I guess, what kind of El Presidente I would be. Definitely one that you have not seen. I have a lot of ideas, and they all revolve around peace at the end of the day, and doing the right thing. And what is the right thing? The right thing is empowering people, giving people the opportunities to live their dreams, giving them the access to what they need to fulfill their own wishes. Not everyone wants to go all out and do things, but for those that do, for those that have the will, the ambition, and the drive, those people need to be supported, because those are the people that the new ideas come from. Those are the people that will help create a society and a culture and an environment that is going to sustain us for the future. Those are the people that we should be searching for, and they should be supported. And not supported in a welfare type of sense, but just given access to the resources. And one of the resources I'm speaking of, if people question that, is education. I don't understand why education is talked about but not supported. Why is it so expensive, and why is it not encouraging creativity and imagination? That's where the new ideas come from. And we definitely need new ideas. As I'm passing a 100% employee-owned something. But the thing is, what do we spend on the military? We're already one of the greatest superpowers in the world. Okay? Now, there's some people that want to maintain that, and I think the extra spending, does that really maintain it? Is that really the best use of our money? So you may feel that way, and if you do, you can vote for the people that will want to continue to spend money on the military. But if you're looking for a candidate that's really about education, and not just superficial education, but the education that can empower people, that can change environments. I mean, if you have one person in an environment, in a community, that has the willpower and the resources to do what it takes to make that community better, to bring economic growth to that community, your crime goes down. You have happier people. A lot of the people that commit crimes and do these types of things do it for socio-economic reasons. But who is actually willing to tackle those issues? So that's one of the things, education. You know, and I'm not going to be able to tell you what I can and what I can't do, because I don't know yet. You know, but if it was up to me, I would definitely increase the education budget. And there's other ideas to generate funds. It's going to be work. That's the thing. I don't want y'all to think that, oh, if you vote for me, you're just going to have to sit down and not do nothing. No. We're going to have to work. You're going to have to work just as hard as you want me to work. And I'm going to work hard. I'm going to show you as much as I can show you my work ethic, my intent, and these people that I'll be interacting with, because I'm a real person. Probably haven't had a real candidate in a while, in my opinion. And real is subjective, I understand, but this is something that I'll have to show you better than I can tell you. But there's a lot of things that we can do better. There's a lot of wasted potential. There's a lot of waste. We don't do waste. We've had enough of waste. We need to be more efficient. We need to work smarter, not harder. But it's going to take hard work to get to that point. I'm someone who's pragmatic. I'm someone who thinks deeply. I'm someone who will stay on the job. I know that the solution is within the problem. We have a big problem, so we're going to need big solutions. So, and I'm not going to be one to just come off the top and say something crazy. Like, I'm probably going to be the last one to speak, but I listen to everyone else. And when people talk, if you listen, they'll tell you what you want to know, even if they don't want you to know what they want to know. There's languages that are spoken that are out of our control. I'm speaking now in a language that I can't control. So if you're able to read those languages, then you're able to read in between the lines, and you can see what someone is really saying or what they're really thinking versus what they're actually saying, right? So for me, it's all about action. It's all about, what are you doing? What have you done? You can talk all day. You can go to these meetings and you can dress up and you can play the part all day. In our society, it's so superficial, it's so Hollywood, that the current president is a reality show star. So yeah, I guess I'm trying to be a reality show something too. But look at my background versus their background. Look at how I can relate to people versus how they relate to people. So that's what we're going to do. And it's going to be a road, it's going to be a journey, but I'm up for the challenge. I've been up for all challenges up to this point, and I'm only talking about a small percentage of the things that I've experienced, that I've seen, and that I know. I mean, and I'm not trying to withhold things, but things take time, and I want the people, I want America to be one of the smartest nations on the planet. How about that? To be one of the most aware nations on the planet. To be one of the most peaceful nations on the planet. To be one of the happiest nations on the planet. What about that as a goal versus being the most powerful, the most dominant? It's not our job to police the rest of the world. As you know, that's not our job, especially when there's things that we need to do here. My thing is, let's focus on home. Let's get home straight first. Let's get the bean out of our eye before we go try to tell other people how to get the beans out of their eyes. We'll help, absolutely. We'll do the right thing, absolutely. But we're going to show that example here at home, here in America, here with our people, versus trying to show someone else how to do something we're not doing ourselves. So I guess everything I'm recording is being put out, I guess including this, so there's not really any personal videos anymore, which is fine. I guess that's the life that I have to prepare myself for, and just wanted to capture that. So I know there won't be any comments or anything like that now. I'm kind of ahead of the curve in a sense, but as people start going back and digging into my history and past and seeing what I've done and what I'm doing, eventually they'll come to this, and eventually they'll comment and say something, and we'll have a discussion, we'll have a dialogue. I'll just leave it at that, because we're going to slowly roll this thing out. All right, y'all. Peace.